All right, in this video, I'm gonna share with you the exact system and strategy that we're using in our business right now to book at least 5 sales calls a day from both Instagram as well as paid ads that's really helping us grow and scale our coaching business. So let's go ahead and jump into the computer. I wanna show you some of the results that we're getting so far. So here's a snapshot of our Stripe account here. This is from the past 4 weeks. You can see we collected over $109,000 in Stripe. And we also have some people who use PayPal. So this system, it works for us, but it doesn't just work for us. Here's Dr. Kate. She collected $10,400 in her second month of working with us. Here's Simon. Simon collected $5,500 this week and still has 3 sales calls. Actually, this did turn into a 10K week for him, which is huge because he was making about 10K a month. And using the system I'm gonna share with you today, he made $10,000 in a week. Pretty pumped for him. Here's Tyler. Tyler collected $28,000 in December and contracted $53,000 in new business that month. Huge. When he started with us, he was under $10,000 a month with the occasional $10,000 a month. So he more than doubled using the strategy I'm gonna share with you. And here's Brooks. Brooks hit his first 40K month in December. That same year in January, he was only doing 7K a month. And here's the last one. Dr. Travis, he launched his coaching program using the system I'm gonna share with you and generated $30,000 in just 8 days. So when I share with you that this strategy and system works, it does. And I'm really excited to share this with you so that you can implement this too in your coaching business. All right, so let's jump into what they did. So each of them did each of these 4 phases I've got listed here. Phase number 1 is optimizing your offer and sales process. So the important part here is simple offers sell. A lot of times when we consult with online coaches, they may have different offers, different price points, different ideal clients, and they're not really sure on what the problem is that they solve. And the problem with that is that it's really hard to scale and grow that because you're unsure of who your ideal client is. How are others going to be like, that's my guy or girl, right? So the first thing we did is we audit their offer, their sales process, their everything, and we try to make it very simple. What is the one person that you help, one type of person, what's that niche? What's the problem you help them solve? And how do you do that? And if we can articulate that very simply, it's gonna help you grow much faster, okay? For instance, for me, I help health coaches, that's my avatar, get more clients. That's what I do, okay? That's the result that they're gonna look at getting. Now, the system that I use is this video here. You can watch it all here, okay? Now, if you're a health coach, I help postpartum moms lose weight and get back in shape again. Boom, very simple, okay? Very, very simple. Doesn't have to be complex, but it's simple. All right, so that's the first thing we do. We optimize that. We just get very clear. Who is your person? What are you serving? How do you articulate that? Boom. Phase 2 is launching the Instagram follower funnel, okay? I'm gonna share that with you in this document here to give you a snapshot of what that looks like. But what we're doing here is we're turning our Instagram into a lead magnet. So anybody that comes across our Instagram page and follows our account is now a lead, okay? So what we can do here is just drive traffic. How can I get more people to go to my profile? And if I can get more people to visit my profile and I've optimized my profile and I create really good content consistently, I should be able to get a lot of follows. And what we found to be really successful is by just simply boosting posts optimized for profile views. This can get us followers for less than $2, which we can then DM, we can then book a sales call with, and we can sign as a new client. We're finding that when people optimize this, we can book calls for less than $100, and we can sign clients from $200 to $400, which is fantastic because if you're doing any type of health coaching, that's typically the amount that someone would pay for their first month with you. So if we can have you sell a 3-month service or package, you'll actually make money by running ads using this funnel. It's wild. So there's really 3 types of ads that we'll use this with. Number 1 is one of the simplest ones is we can just go through our best performing posts and we can boost that post for $10 to $30 a day. If you're new starting out, I would suggest 10. If you've got more budget and want to spend more and get more leads, you can do 30. Another thing that we can do is we can make a video telling people to watch that video to follow us for more daily tips on how to solve their problems. Okay? And then the last one, this one's my favorite one. I'm going to give you a demo of this because this one's crushing it for us right now, is we can make a carousel ad with 3 to 5 tips or steps and have the last slide say, follow us for more daily content just like this. This is what I'm running right now, and I want to show you a snapshot of the ad and how it's working. So here's the first slide. Here's my marketing strategy that generates $100K a month for my coaching program. That's my hook. That's on my first slide. Here's the first thing I do. I post 5 times a week on Instagram. You can read the rest if you like. Number 2, I post 2 YouTube videos a week. Number 3, I send 2 emails a week and some more context about it, right? Number 4, I spend this amount on ads. Read more context about it. And then I give a little bit more context. I've been using this same strategy since January, and the results keep compounding. We've been able to go from 30K a month to 100K a month with this strategy. Want to know what we're doing this year or next year? We're doing the same thing, and we're just going to spend more, okay? Very simple. If you want daily tips to learn how to grow an online health coaching program, follow me, okay? Super simple. And you can already see, like, when I made this ad, I had less than 7,000 followers, and now, boom, I've got 10.4 thousand. It's cool. This ad is helping me grow my business, grow my brand, and get real followers. Because the only people who should be engaging with this are people who want to grow a coaching program. Even the call to action at the end, if you want to learn how to grow an online health coaching program, follow me. Ideally, only those people are following me. So this system works really well. Let me just show you some insights on this. So I posted this 6 weeks ago. It's gotten 1,483 likes, 55 comments, 390 saves, 2,729 saves. It's gotten in front of over 100,000 people. Again, this is just at $30 a day. It's gotten me 9,730 profile visits. So people who clicked the ad, like they clicked it to think, do I want to follow this person? And it's gotten me, this is actually way undershooting. I find that it underreports it. It's saying that it got me 866 follows. It's definitely closer to 1,000 follows. And it's crushing it. So my cost per profile view is 15 cents. My cost per follow is between $1 and $2. Some days it's closer to 50 cents. I can't track everything to this, but this thing is doing extremely well. And every single day we book multiple sales calls a day from new followers. So in total, we've spent $1,442, and we've got anywhere from 3 to 5 clients from this ad, which is a very, very, very healthy acquisition cost. Typically, for me as a business coach, it's going to cost me $1,000 to $2,000 to sign a client. We're finding that we can get an acquisition cost under $1,000 using this type of paid strategy. So now let me jump into the next phase, because you might be like, well, Matt, why can't I just keep running this? It sounds like I could just keep running this. And in theory, you can, but you're going to get hundreds of followers a day, and it's very manual, right? And I don't know about you, but like for me, one of my goals is to have a business that's going to work without me or have to rely on a bunch of employees. I want a lower overhead, and I want more automations and systems running my business. So here's what we do after we've launched that to create that automation. So phase 3 is we're going to create a free training, and we're going to create systems that are going to send text messages, emails, follow-ups, all of that, so that we can start booking calls without having to DM a bunch of people or post a lot of content. What we're going to do is we're going to create a video training that walks through how you help your clients go from A to B in 3 to 5 steps. And we're going to package that into a video. So let me just show you mine for an example here. Here's mine. So mine is brand new training for online fitness, nutrition, health coaches, reveals how to get 10 clients a month to make an additional $10,000 a month, right? So then someone would opt into this, phone number, email, then they would go to the thank you page. And in the thank you page, I've got my free training and the opportunity to book a call. Once this is optimized, you're going to wake up with calls on your calendar without having sent any messages, which is incredible, right? Because the IG follower funnel, if we kind of come back here, you're going to wake up with 20 to 50 new followers a day. That's awesome. But what if you could wake up to 2 to 5 sales calls a day that you didn't have to talk to? That'd be pretty cool, right? That's what we want to create with this. We create the free training, and our team helps that. Like if you are interested in working with us, we'll help you script your free training. We'll give you all the follow-ups, the text messages, the emails, the software system. We even give you a website to run all of this out of, so you don't have to worry about any of the tech back-end stuff. We'll just give it to you, okay? And typically phase 3, we get here once someone's doing 10 to 20K a month, is when we'll start focusing more on the free training, because that's really where we can scale long-term, again, without sending lots of DMs and having lots of people messaging people back and forth. Okay. All right. Now, phase 4 to all of this, once we've created this system here, we're just going to scale it with paid ads. Okay. We're going to scale it with paid ads. Now, there's 2 ways that we'll typically do that. One way is typically where we'll start is we'll do it with the DM funnel. So once you've got your free training that walks people through how to go from A to B, we're going to create very simple ads on Instagram that promotes the free training. I'll use mine as an example. Do you want to learn how to get 10 new clients to make an additional $10,000 a month? Well, just DM me the word free training and I'll shoot it over to you. So when someone does that, you would then shoot that over to them in the DM conversation. You then follow up, book a call, sign the client. This is the easy way to deliver the free training. But the way that is really at scale, which is what I've been talking about, is creating the free training funnel where you have an ad that promotes the free training, that goes and drives to this landing page, right? Where someone can watch the free training without you being there. The text and email automations are automated. You don't have to worry about it. And all of that's pushing to book a call where you can then sign a client. Now, the reason we don't start with this one and we have these 2 funnels beforehand is we have to test different phases of it. And this traditional funnel, opt-in funnel, video sales letter funnel, it's all the same thing. It can be very expensive to test. Typically, acquisition costs for this are going to be $500 to $1,000. And we found that either by delivering the ad via DM or doing the Instagram follower funnel first, it can offset that cost. And it can also help us get clients at a much cheaper rate. So we'll typically go through each of these stages one by one, and we make the decision collectively, because we coach all of our clients on, yes, you're ready for this. No, you're not. And we'll give you all the metrics and KPIs to hold you accountable and help you make sure you're making the right decision and know exactly what to do next. So let's come back here again. The goal of phase 1, optimizing offer sales process. The goal of phase 2, start getting traffic using your Instagram as a lead magnet to grow your following, get more real followers, and book clients. And our goal for this is we want people to launch these within 28 days of signing up with us so that you can start booking clients, booking calls ASAP. Okay. Phase 3, once you're doing 10, 20K a month, we're going to help you create a free training and package that with all the automations so you have it to go. Even if you put it as your link in bio, you've got a really solid lead magnet that actually converts a stranger into a book call. And then phase 4 will help you set up paid ads on Facebook, Instagram, that's going to drive people to the free training. And if we can get more people to watch your free training, you're going to start having people book calls with you without having to talk to them in the DMs. Okay. This is the same 4-step process, again, that we use right now in our coaching business. We do a lot of automations and it really helps streamline the team. I don't have to have a big team. And man, it's been a lot of fun. And it's the same process that our clients using too. So if you watch this and you're like, Matt, I really love this process. This process makes a ton of sense. I want to learn more about what you guys do. I'm going to have a link below to schedule a call with my team. And on the call, we'll walk you through exactly what we do with our clients to see if we can help you. We don't make invitations to work with everybody because frankly, we're not the best fit for everybody. But if you're motivated and you're very coachable and you vibe with us, like, we're very personality driven, then we'll tell you what it looks like to work with us. So if you're interested in coaching, mentorship, all that stuff, go ahead and click the link below, book a call with my team, and we'll chat with you more about how it works. All right, see y'all.